This video is giving you an idea about what you should know or what you should be aware of when an agent tells you about an exclusive program with Canadian institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joy Steven. We are going to discuss another important topic on what you should do when it comes to selecting courses and institutions in Canada, and also some precautions on what you must know when agents tell you that they are offering courses that they only have in an institution in Canada. When you go to an agent, you may come across some of them boasting that they have exclusive programs, and you need to be watchful when you grab those exclusive opportunities. It is always better to take a Canadian program because you will be paying tuition fees to the Canadian institution and not your agent. Exclusive programs for agents are created by the agent, and the syllabus are also typically made by the agent so that students can study those programs in Canada and come back to their home country and practice what they have studied. The intent of these programs are possibly to use the Canadian platform to study because of the high standards of education, and use that education syllabus set by the foreign agent outside Canada to enhance the current study of the foreign student. These programs are not specifically driven to the needs in Canada, as they are not set and provided exclusive access to foreign agents. Canadians are not allowed into these programs, and the fees are also collected by these foreign agents in the local currency other than Canadian dollars. Whenever possible, even if it is a little difficult, it would be wise to take a course made for Canadians so that you can learn courses set for Canadians. And if you want to settle in Canada, such courses may assist you better than an international program by an overseas agent. Also, you participate in a classroom filled with Canadians rather than students from the country of the international agent. Agents are outside Canada, and they create courses to appeal to the minds of students of foreign countries outside Canada. And you will actually be studying in Canada based on the agent's class syllabus, based on the understanding of the education in the country where the agent comes from, which is likely to be outside Canada. Also, it is also likely that your classmates are not Canadians, but from the country where the agents operate. One would beg to wonder, then why would someone go to Canada to study? Well, if you choose an international course, agent exclusive course in Canada, in a Canadian community college, it is possible that these courses provide you the post-study work permit options. However, you are going to be deprived of tax rebate benefits because you are actually paying tuition fees to the foreign agent and not the Canadian institutions. International students who want to study in Canada must make sure that they select courses which are studied by Canadian students. Pay tuition fees to Canadian institutions directly in Canada, and avoid paying tuition fees to international agents in currencies other than Canadian dollars. This way, you can benefit from the post-study work permits and tax credits for tuition fees paid, and a good track to permanent residence if you have developed the right to work in Canada. If you want to do well in Canada, please select a course made for Canadian students and gain the exposure you deserve of studying in Canada. It is very easy to get into an agent exclusive program, but it is a challenge to get into genuine Canadian programs where you pay tuition fees to the Canadian institution and you benefit with tax credits just like Canadian students. This is one more point you must consider when looking into a course in Canada, because Canada offers the best value for all international courses if it is for Canadian students, and you should have a better future. Please consider the following precautions. I think I have provided about 3 or 4 precautions here. Number 1, try to study in a community college or university in Canada, commonly referred to as public post-secondary institution. If you must study in a private institution in Canada, please get it in writing from the private institution that the course qualifies for post-study work permit. This applies if you want a post-study work permit in Canada leading to permanent residency. Those of you who want to study in Canada and return to your home country, you may choose any institution or any course. The second precaution: some students think that being in the list of institutions listed on this link qualifies for post-study work permit, but it is not true. Being in this link on the CIC site does not allow you to does not guarantee you that you are going to be eligible for a post-study work permit. This link only tells you that you become eligible to apply for a study permit so that you can travel to Canada and study. Number 3, the third precaution: must pass your exams. Do not neglect select a very tough course. Make sure you select a course which you can manage. If you fail in your exams, you pretty much lose everything. The fourth precaution, and very important: never break the law in Canada, especially when it comes to immigration laws or any other law when you are studying in the country. And number 5, watch my other 4 Study in Canada series videos as well at reportersreport.com/ED. I think this video will enhance your knowledge about what type of course to select in Canada, and try to avoid agent exclusive courses because you will lose your tax credit, and it is better to study a course which is made for Canadians in Canada. Thank you very much.